YouTube. What's the motherfucking deal? Anyways, this video is strictly in regards to my third and final week of the Truck Driver Institute in Sanford, Florida. Let's see. Where do we start? Anyways, on a general note, just like your second week, you're gonna be driving and practicing. With us, they let us take a pre-evaluation, pre-test, excuse me, pre-test on our skills maneuver, so we knew exactly what to expect on Thursday or Friday, whichever day you test out. So you've got a little bit of an idea on how it's gonna be. You get to feel the course out, which is cool. I appreciated that. But yeah, it was like by the third week, I didn't need any more practice. Not that I'm the best and I'm great and I know what I'm doing, and not like that. It's just you're beating a dead horse in a way. Like you've already, at least I did, got enough or more than enough practice in, and I was just ready to test out, man. I was ready to get the hell out of there. Felt like it was just too redundant and I felt like the more you practice, the worse you got, in a way, if you know what I mean. Like, it was like, once you get it, you know how to do it. It's all about reading your setup and correcting yourselves in regards to like your skills maneuvers and backing, stuff like that. Um, Kind of as well with the driving. It's like, although driving, it's like I don't feel like you could ever get enough practice with that. The more driving you do, the better you get. The smoother the ride becomes. So I appreciated that, but I was still at that point where it was like, I don't need to do this anymore. Like I'm at the point where I know I could pass my pre-trip test, my skills maneuvers test, and my road test. So like I was just ready to test. Like I just wanted to test. I felt like the more time I was waiting, the more I would lose it. You know what I'm saying, in a way, because it's not like you could get any more better there. But anyways, just so you know, I did pass my test first try. Flying colors, they told me. I think my overall grade was like a 96.3 or some shit like that, 96 point something. So I did really good. I didn't miss anything on my pre-trip. He told me, like, when I was done, he was like, Jack, cool, fucking awesome guy, man. That's an awesome guy right there. Like, that's big ups to you, Jack, man. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. Um, but anyways, yeah, he was my test instructor, and and just so you know that whoever you're driving with throughout your training, you will not have as a test instructor. So if you know whoever you're training and practicing and learning with, they will not be the ones to test you at the end. Jack, I had never driven with Jack, train, test, nothing. I never even really spoke two words to him. Um, we just never were in the position where I was around him or like in a truck with him or anything like that. So just know that when you test out, you will not be testing out with an instructor that you had prior to the test. So you will be testing out with an instructor that you've never driven or trained with at all. Anyways, I got to my pre-trip test, and I mean, I flew through it. Like, they give you 90 minutes for your pre-trip test, which is the first part of your CDL test at the end of your third week. Again, they either test Thursday or Friday, and they say that it's random. Because I told them, I said, please let me test Thursday, let me get this over with. But they they say the state picks it randomly and at random times throughout the day. So whatever. It ended up to where I had to test out Friday. So, but again, I passed. So, I'm all thankful and I'm all good with that. But my pre-trip, I flew through that shit. So they gave me 90 minutes. I think I got done with my pre-trip, my in-cab inspection, and and my air brakes test in like 30 something minutes. Like, bruh, if you need 90 minutes, bruh, I don't know. Listen, to each his own. Like, but it's like, I don't know. Oh, my daughter's trying to get in the room. Hold on, give me 1 minute, mamacita. Now that I'm home. But, yeah, I passed that really well. He said when I was done, he was like, he's like, man, did you study? And I was like, yeah, a little bit. He's like, God damn. He's like, you went like exactly by the book and even said more stuff. He's like, you didn't miss a damn thing. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Anyways, I moved on to my skills test. Not a single point I accrued. I mean, they give you 12 points, and they give you free pull-ups, free get out and looks on every maneuver. You got 3 maneuvers. I didn't even use my free get out and looks and pull-ups. I didn't accrue 1 point. Didn't hit a cone or, so that was easy. And then the road test, blew through it. No issues. Didn't hit curbs. None of that shit. So I passed it all, thankfully. I really do thank all the instructors there and stuff for their time. But, yeah, that was my third week, It was, like I said, just all practicing again, just like the second week. And then Thursday and Friday, they start the testing. There could be more instructors there, man. Listen, I'm going to start telling you now, like, my little opinion. Look at my daughter's hand. She's reaching under the door. She's adorable. But there could be a lot different there. Like, things could be a lot better. Things could be a lot worse, but things could be a lot better. They need better trucks to test on. They need more instructors to be able to test more people at once, because some people had to get pushed to like Tuesday of the following week to test because there was people from the previous class that weren't in our class that had to come back to retest that failed their test first time. Like, bitch, that's not our problem. We paid how many thousands of fucking dollars to be there? You're testing me on my test day. You're not going to tell me I got to come back the next week because that is such bullshit. That straight up is bullshit. It didn't happen to me, but goddamn, like, I felt for the people that had to go through that. Like, that is bullshit. They didn't have enough time or instructors to test you, so you got to come back next week because other fucking morons that failed their test had to come retest? No, you retest them on their own time. You retest them when we're not testing. You don't push us back. We didn't fail yet. Give us the fucking opportunity to test. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. Anyways, I'm going to make this short and sweet. My daughter's obviously upset. She wants to come in the room. You know what? Hold on. Let me let her in with you guys. Come on, mama. Come on. You want to come in? I'm recording a video for YouTube. For my trucking YouTube channel. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi? This is my son, Bentley. Say hi.
Hi.
What do you got in your hand?
Harry Potter one.
A Harry Potter one? Hi, mama. You say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Say, okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Anyways. No. So, I mean, all in all, it was a... Can you close the door behind you, Bentley, please? You could stay in here. But, it was a good experience. I passed, so I'm happy. I'm out of there. I won't be back. I wish tons of luck to you new students coming in. Not because you're gonna need it, but just, out of good faith. Like, good luck to you guys. Just stick with it. There's gonna be things you're gonna nitpick about it that you're like, what the fuck? But it's gonna be alright. As long as you fucking just stay narrow-headed, like, focused. Do what you gotta do. Pass that damn test. Get your L's, man, and just be gone. You know what I'm saying? And carry on with your life. You know, go get this money out here. You know, but so yeah, all in all, good experience. Um, they give you a 2020 Road Atlas book, which is pretty cool. At the end, they give you a graduation paper packet, like, you know, all your, whether you got a loan or if you paid out of pocket, however you did it. You know, they give you a copy of all those papers. They give you your like evaluation scores, papers, excuse me, and like your, you know, your overall grade of the school. Um, they give you a hat, a Truck Driver Institute hat. Pretty cool. Whatever. They should give me a shirt. I kind of want a shirt. I like shirts. I don't know. I'm into the shirt gang. You know. But yeah, man. All the students that were in my class, love all y'all, man. Y'all are really, really dope people. Y'all are really cool, man. I really hope to like see y'all out there on the road. You know, at a truck stop, at a shipper, at a consignee, whatever. You know, maybe even at the same company. You know. Um, yeah, I think they told us like we were like one of the best classes that they had. Like, I think out of our whole class, I think, you know, and I'm not mentioning any names, and there's no problem with it. People, you know, things happen, and but I know for sure that they're gonna get it. But there were a couple people, only a couple people though, that weren't able to pass. Everybody did pass the pre-trip. Like everybody passed the first. That's the thing. When you take your tests, as you will take your pre-trip first, you'll take your skills maneuver test second, and then your road test last. If you pass the pre-trip, you will never have to take the pre-trip again. Like if you pass the pre-trip, you pass the skills maneuver, then you go out on the road and you fail that. When you come back to retest, you only have to take the road test again. Or like if you pass the pre-trip and then you fail the skills maneuver, when you come back to retest, you won't ever have to take the pre-trip ever again. Once you pass one part of the test, you move on and you'll never have to take that again. But excuse me. So, which is cool, but yeah, only like a couple people weren't able to pass, which was understandably, you know, I mean, things happen. All of them though are great drivers. All of them know what they're doing and can handle the truck and trailer. You know, just sometimes, you know, shit gets the best of us, you know, and you get in those sticky situations and it just doesn't work out, you know, but it will work out. I know it will. I completely have faith in those couple people, and they'll come back, they'll test out, they'll bang it out, they'll get their L's, and they'll be out, you know, and they'll be on the road making money. So big ups to y'all, man. Really, thank you guys for, you know, helping me learn, helping my experience. You guys are some really cool people, you know, really cool people. Um, but yeah, so now I'm at home. I got like a couple job offers. Um, I gotta pick between two. The third one, I'm not into that team shit. You know, I mean, I would team. I'm making a video for YouTube. I would team, but um, if like I knew the person, if you know, just like I'm not trying to get thrown in a truck with a random. No, Bubba, give me a minute, okay? I'll be out in a minute. I just can't do it. I can't do it. You might be a stank ass motherfucker, dirty. You might smell. You might, you know, I don't know. You might be a pussy, a bitch. You know, you're not running miles like you should. And I'm not splitting my miles with you. Like, I'm just not doing that shit. You know, if I need to pull over, take a shit, I'm pulling over and taking a shit. I don't want to have to, you know, wait for you to go on your break. It's like, nah, I can't put my life in my life in your hands. Like, you know, you might be a crappy ass driver, you know, and I gotta lay in the bunk while you driving. You know, I don't know. Just can't do them. You know, can't do it. If anybody's responsible for anything in the truck, I want it to be me. I want to be in full control, and you know, but not to say that I wouldn't team drive. I definitely would team drive with somebody that I knew, that I'm comfortable with and I'm cool with and that I could trust, you know, and that's safe and knowledgeable out there on the road, which there are a couple people. And if it ends up working out, I'll definitely team with them. In particularly one guy who I was in school with. Really great guy, cool guy, man. Like, I got mad love and respect for him, straight up. And I've only known him for 3 weeks. Like, really cool dude, older cat. You know, I'm talking about Boston. Yeah, baby. I know you're watching. But, fucking bosom belly. Anyways, there's another dude or two that, would be willing to team with. But that's, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But, ultimately, I'd prefer to solo drive. I just would. I'd prefer to solo drive. I want a video home, without somebody in the truck, and I could talk how I want, loud music, whenever. I just don't want to have to live like I'm in college rooming with somebody, in a fucking little box. Like, I've done that in the past. I ain't doing that in a damn truck. But, yeah. So, yeah, I got to go over. Monday, I got to go pick up my CDLs. I got to drive to a DMV and pick up my license. After I do that, I think I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go call. I wrote down a whole bunch of questions that I'm going to ask the trucking companies, to get answered on specific things, so I know as much as I can what to expect before I get to the company that I do end up choosing. But yeah, I'll call those couple companies. I'll get those questions answered, sleep on it, think about who I want to pick. Then I'll call them the next day, which would be Tuesday, and make my decision. Call one and say, let's go for the orientation, and then call the other one and say, thank you so much, but I chose to go with somebody else. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I think that's all. That's all today. I think the next video that I make will be probably next week, and it'll be probably the first day, or after I complete the first day of my orientation at my new job, man. I'm really excited. I'm excited to share my journey and experience with all you guys. I really appreciate all the people watching my videos. There's not many so far. There might not be many in the future. I don't know. But again, that's not what I'm doing this, I am trying to, reach out and trying to help people and, just give people some sort of little entertainment about the trucking world. So we'll see how it goes. But next video will be after I'm working, and I'll let you guys know how all that goes. And yeah, we'll take it from there, man. Again, I appreciate all you guys watching. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment, bell, noti. Yeah, be good, be safe. Don't do drugs. And stay up, man. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.